Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my husband's favorite songs or songs I knew that he liked. I came up with a list of as many as I could think of. Um, yeah, so this video is kind of just for me. Um, it's something not so negative. I know it's a little sad because he passed away. But it's a good way for me to be able to talk about him without getting too personal. So, song number one is Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. When we first met, um, he told me he liked this song. He would sing it all the time. He had a really good voice, kind of raspy a little bit like Rod Stewart. Yeah, he could sing. Um, The next song is Down on the Corner by Creedence Clearwater Revival. He would sing this all the time too. The next song is Beast of Burden by the Rolling Stones. Um, the next song is Something by the Beatles. He said this was the most beautiful love song ever written, and that's really hard to argue with. It is a really beautiful song. The next song is Oh Darling by the Beatles, which was such a great song to hear him sing. He could really sing that. Uh, the next song is Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. This was hilarious when he sang it because he imitated them perfectly. It was so funny. The next song is a song called Star Trekkin' by The Firm, which I only recently found. I don't know why I never looked it up before. He would sing part of it all the time. He changed the words a little bit though, I found out, because the chorus actually goes, Star Trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise with Spock and Captain Kirk. So he would just change it to Captain Jerk. It was funnier the way he sang it. But the song in general is pretty funny. That was cool to find. We're both Trekkies. The next song is Maggie May by Rod Stewart. This was like his go-to karaoke song, and he did sing like Rod Stewart. So, yeah. The next song is Venus by Bananarama, which is so cute that he liked that song. Because he was mostly into classic rock, and so, like, this random 80s pop song that he liked, but he was a fun person. The next song is Eminence Front by The Who. When we first met, The Who was my favorite band, and he thought they were, like, overrated. And I got him more into The Who, but as it turned out, he would play Eminence Front on guitar. He didn't know that it was a Who song. He told me that, and I'm like, yeah, that's a Who song. The next song is Obla Di Obla Da by the Beatles. The next song is Raspberry Beret by Prince. He liked this song because it sounded like the Beatles, and that's kind of true. The next song is Party Up by DMX. Who doesn't like that song? The next song is The Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. The next song is California Girls by Katy Perry. We both probably like that because we're both from California, although he was a Beverly Hillbilly because he was born in Georgia and he moved to California when he was 9, but he never lost his accent. And he actually moved to LA, but I would still call him a Beverly Hillbilly because it's funny. The next song is Groove is in the Heart by Delight, another random pop song you like. Oh, and the next one, Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield. See, he was really cool. Like, even if he mostly only listened to classic rock, or rock, the other stuff he liked was really cool. So, like Soda Pop by Britney Spears, and I know he liked that because it has a reggae kind of sound to it. And that's probably why the next song I have on here is Jammin' by Bob Marley. He would sing that all the time, and I thought it was a song he made up. And I found out it wasn't, eventually. The next song is 6th Avenue Heartache by the Wallflowers. His favorite lyric was, "The same black line that was drawn on you was drawn on me." And he was a huge Bob Dylan fan, and I don't have any Bob Dylan songs on here because I really don't know which song was his favorite or any particular ones that he liked. But the lead singer of the Wallflowers is Bob Dylan's son. The next song is Darlin' Nikki by Prince, which I would always roll my eyes when he played because Nikki is something. The next song is Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. Great song. The next song is Green Sleeves by Mozart. He said this was the only Christmas song he liked. We both hated Christmas songs. Like most of them, there's a few I like. Green Sleeves is really nice. Rock Me Amadeus by Falco is the next song. We had a little tabby cat named Ami, which was short for Amadeus, because my husband would name his cats after famous people. Before we met, at one time he had a cat named Bill Murray, and at another time he had a cat named Bob Dylan. The next song is You and I by Lady Gaga. He loved Lady Gaga, actually, but that song in particular was his favorite. He said she was very talented, and this song does fit the classic rock kind of sound too. The next song is Family Tradition by Hank Williams Jr., which I would roll my eyes when he would play. I think he played it just to annoy me. It is annoying in a way. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, it's so, like, over the top, stereotypical country, like, the lyrics. The next song is California Love by Tupac Shakur. We're both from California. The next song is Without Me by Eminem. He would always rap the first verse of it. He also loved the beginning where he's like, 2 trailer park girls go around the outside. The next song, this is funny. Girlfriend in a Coma by the Smiths. He would play this on guitar and sing it when one of his friends visited. And the friend thought that he wrote this song, and we both got a kick out of that because he never knew it was a real song. Like, the next song is Dear Prudence by Susie and the Banshees. He said he had a huge crush on Susie Sue, and I don't blame him. The next song is The Funeral Party by The Cure. It's a really nice song. He got me into The Cure more. Faith is a very underrated album, even though Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me is probably my favorite album by them. And I've only heard like one other one, so I'm not going based off of all their albums. But the next song is Memphis Hip Shake by The Cult. Other than the Beatles, The Cult was his favorite band. And he said this song had a really cool guitar riff in it, which I have to agree, it's really cool. The next song is Sugar by System of a Down. I think that was his favorite System of a Down song. The next song is Y'all Want a Single by Korn. He wasn't a big Korn fan, but we both thought the part where he sings F that, like the way he sings it is funny. So we laughed at that song. Like, we enjoyed it, but maybe somewhat in an ironic way. The next song is Hey Soul Sister by Train. Was very much up his alley because it's kind of rock pop, and like the Beatles definitely are, but also just it's clever and it kind of fits his sound. The one song I remember that he wrote was a lot sadder than this song sounds, but I don't know how to explain it, but it still has this kind of sound to it. The next song is Super Bad by James Brown. That's just such a fun song. The next song is Bad Fish by Sublime. He loves Sublime. That was, I think, his favorite song by them. The next song is Happy by Pharrell. I think he just thought it was a really cute kind of kid song, but he still liked it, and I do too. The next song is Lucky by Jason Mraz and Colbie Caillat, which this one's a little surprising. I think it's really adorable that he likes such a sweet song. The next song is No Place I'd Rather Be by Clean Bandit, featuring Jess Glynn. He said this song was pure disco, so he loved it. The next song is Somebody That I Used to Know by Gotye. We both like this song because it sounds like the Police. I don't even have any Police songs on here, but yeah, we both love that band. The next song is Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. We probably both like it because it kind of sounds like Michael Jackson. And dare I say, I think he would like Blinding Lights and Save Your Tears because they're really good songs. That's just a guess. I don't know for sure because he passed away before those songs came out. But the next song is Royals by Lorde. Really cool that he likes something like that. He kind of surprised me a lot of times. The next song is Lean On by DJ Snake, Major Lazer, and Mo. This one really surprises me. He said he didn't like the way that Mo dances in the music video, but he liked the song. The next song is I Love It by Icona Pop. I can kind of see why he likes this one, because it's a lot of fun. The next song is Baby by Tenacious D, like in the movie The Pick of Destiny, because it's just a funny, cute song. And my husband would always joke that he himself was a big baby. Okay, and the last song is Do You Want to Come Over by Britney Spears. The last Halloween we had together was really great. Probably the best Halloween we ever had, honestly. And he played Glory by Britney Spears, and I'm like, why are you playing this? And he's like, why not? And he said he liked this song, and I imagine it's probably because of the guitar riff in it, even though he would have been like, oh, that's all on a keyboard, and yeah, it probably is, but it still sounds cool, and he liked that song. So that's it, and yeah, may he rest in peace, and great taste in music, and I hope everyone has a good day or night or whatever time it is where you are. Bye.